Hey, it's Ashley. I'm here today to talk to you about journaling. Quite a few of you have messaged me or spoken to me about amping up your journal game. Journaling for me has been something I've done probably through my entire life to some degree or another. I do get into these bits of fits, I guess, in terms of wanting my journal to be perfect and keeping track of the same thing every day. I used to Google the heck out of how to journal, and I finally found the way that journaling works best for me. So I'm here to share what works for me and to help support you on your journey to find the way that journaling works best for you. So you've probably seen this on Instagram if you follow me, but I recently picked up this new journal. It's very shiny, so it doesn't pick up in the light so well. But her courage was her crown, and she wore it like a queen. And I saw that journal. I bought it at Chapters because I'm obsessed with everything Chapters so bad, but I really love going in there. Everything's so pretty and new. I saw it on the shelf, and I had been looking for a new journal just to kind of motivate me to continue journaling in this kind of new, coming out of a fog that I've been in for the last year or so, and I just wanted something new to focus on, and I didn't want to have to wait till the new year to do it. I usually get a brand new journal for the start of January, so I'm hoping to fill this one up with lots of hopes and dreams, and then to start really working on those in January as well. So some things that I have around for my journal, it's pretty easiest if I just grab this whole thing, but I have my entire container of washi tape. I'm obsessed with washi tape. I believe I got most of these from Art de Serres near my work, but you can also go, they have some at Staples, they have some at most crafting stores, Michael's, stuff like that. These ones, I got a ton of them on sale, so it's always a bonus. And so in my journal book, I do things like this, where I start off the new month with washi tape, and it's just kind of bright and pretty to flip through my journal. I really wish I was more artistic than I am. I'm not artsy at all. I do try to draw a little bit as I can, but I'm just really not very talented. So in order to keep my journal looking the way I want it to look, I definitely utilize the washi tape quite a bit. I also really like using bright colors and felt, so I'm trying to find a page. Oh yeah, I also did something like this. So I found a quote for keeping track of my finances, so I just use washi tape to kind of use in the background. So this quote is, "A budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went," which is something I often do by the end of the month. What the heck did I spend all my money on? So budgeting has been something I've been working on quite a bit now that I have a full-time job again and a steady income. So I'll share that probably in another video. Let me know in the comments if budgeting is something that you're needing help with. It's always something I need help with, so I'm here to help you, and you can always share your tips as well in the comments if you've got budgeting really kind of mastered. Please feel free to share your tips for sure. I have my life goals, my 5-year plan, and then my daily goals. I found this really interesting and super simple kind of way of reaching our goals. So it was dream, plan, and the action. So what do you want? Plan it out. I'm really good at the planning part, so good at planning. And then the action is the action that you can take to make that plan work for you, and then obviously then to reach your goal. So either dream or goal, plan, and then action. That's been really helpful for me. I break down the columns kind of each week of what I'm planning on doing that, or what I'm wanting to achieve that week, how I can get it done, plan it out, because then you can really see if you have the time to actually get all that stuff done, and then the actions that you can take to get the plan rolling and done. I also have bright colored felts that you can use, so I like quotes. And I really like this quote by Nelson Mandela: "May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears." I think I've been living in a lot of place where I'm fearful of trying for more things because, like, what if you fail, or even what if you succeed, then what's next? So just really following your heart and making the choices you want to make to live the life that you want to make is very, very important, I believe. Anyways, oh yeah, and then this is my new one for November. I've done up the whole month, and what I'm doing is each day, I haven't been filling it out, but I need to fill it out each night. That's another thing that I've been trying to not be so hard on myself for, is that I don't have to journal every single night, but this kind of task I do need to kind of keep on track of. So every day I write down 3 things that I'm grateful for, and that way at the end of the month I can look back and kind of see the themes of what I'm thankful for in my life, and maybe inviting more of those things into my life. So this is one task that I do kind of have to keep on top of. I don't have to do it every day, but I do have to keep on track of it, so at the end of the month I can kind of see the results. You may have also seen that I posted a YouTube video to watch about changing your life by changing your story. So I recently wrote down my current story, things that are true to my life right now, and then my edited version of my story, how I want my story to be different so that I can have the life that I want to live. So some things that I want in my edited version is a more regular yoga practice. I've kind of fallen off the track just because I've been busy doing other things to keep my mind and my body healthy, but I know that that's something that is really important to me. Always working on my financial freedom. So I'm starting to really ramp up my side business. I'm still working full time, and I absolutely love having that steady income. I love having somewhere to go every day. But I really love this idea of creating a program that's come from a place where I'm really learning a lot about what works for me, and I want to share those tips with you. So really kind of amping up that side of my business for sure. And then more reading, because I absolutely love reading and I haven't been making time for it. I always seem to have time for Netflix. I never seem to have enough time to read. So that's something I'm working on actively as well. So those are kind of just my little tips and tricks for journaling right now. I will be doing more and more videos, so if you want me to break down something a little bit more, please feel free to ask in the comments. And of course, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you get any updated videos. I do love to plan, but my actions kind of come sporadically based on what time I have and how much motivation I have, especially since I'm still fighting off this cold and finding this work-life balance. So please subscribe so you know that these videos are being posted and they're out there for you to watch. And of course, always feel free to follow me on Instagram at Yoga for That, and Twitter at Yoga for That, as well as Facebook, Ashley Talbot Yoga. And I am more than happy to connect with you in any way that I can. That's super important to me, is having connection with all of you up there. So please feel free to stay connected, and I will see you again next time. Bye.